My name is Kenneth Danford. Everybody calls me Ken or Kenny, and I both reside and work at Brother Charlie's in Tifton, Georgia. I've been at Brother Charlie's for probably about 8 years now. Started out as a resident when I found myself homeless with no job, no place to stay, and there was a policeman in town that told me about this place and actually brought me down here and introduced me to the people that worked here, and they gave me a place to stay when I was down and out. And things have just transpired since then that have put me into the position I'm at, which is driving the truck for Brother Charlie's, picking up donations and taking them to the thrift store and bringing them back here or wherever they are needed the most. A typical day is pretty much just getting the schedule, getting the truck fueled up and ready to go, and going out to different residents and picking up items that they want to donate to Brother Charlie's thrift store. And we go out there, we pick them up and take them to the store and recycle what we can, and do it 5 days a week. I was originally from Central Florida, a little town called Apopka. This is where I grew up, went to high school, and started out. I had a few jobs, a few summer jobs, part-time jobs, and the main career that I had down there was in land surveying, and I worked at that job for probably 20, 25 years. Worked my way from the bottom up to the top, and had a nice office job there at the end, and the economy took a crash, maybe 15 years ago, something like that, and ended up being unemployed and moved up to Georgia so I could be closer to my relatives, family, children, stuff like that, and things weren't a whole lot better up here, but at least we were able to get something started. Well, it's mostly been a good experience. It's given me shelter and a job, and it's given me a sense of self-worth, like I am back in helping the economy in some way instead of just mooching off of them. I think I do a pretty good service, or we do a pretty good service for the community, and I'm part of that. And I'm glad to be part of it. As long as I can work, I'd love to work, as long as I can. Hobbies and stuff of mine that I like to do. I don't get a big chance to do it, but I like to go fishing, and I like to cook, barbecue, grill, a lot of different things. I think it's a good thing that as long as we both need somewhere to stay, it's a good thing to stay together, because he is a big mental support and physical support for me. He looks out for me, of course, because he's my son, and I think it helps your feelings when you're around somebody that you've known for a long time, which in his case is all his life, and not always being thrown in with strangers, somebody new every other day that comes and goes, and you just don't get to know them that well, but you're still like right there next to them every day. It's uncomfortable. The comfort level here is pretty good because I know everybody that stays here pretty well, and we all have a mutual respect for each other, and get along pretty well.